Here's Howie today. She's really starting to harden. You can see that her color has changed quite a bit. She's gone from very dark to getting a little bit lighter. She's still inside her cave, so you can't really see her blue. I'm just using the flash on the back of my cell phone here to show you. She's doing really good. You can see she's moving around. She hasn't started to eat yet. She will. She's just waiting for her mouth to harden. But I thought, now would be a really cool time to explain why crabs are blue. So crabs, lobsters, and other crustaceans produce a protein called crustaceanin. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but oh well. It is a biological pigment, and when Howie's body breaks down her old shell, she loses that pigment. This is also why when crabs are boiled, they turn red. The crustaceanin is broken down from the heat and leaves their shells red in color. So many species of crabs have this blue pigment, but not all of them do. Some other species of crabs have like purple, yellow, orange, which are all produced from the crustaceanin proteins, but in combination with stacked carotenoids obtained from their diets. And these are proteins that are used for their color that they don't produce themselves. So like think of pink flamingos. They turn pink from the brine shrimp that they eat, and then the brine shrimp feed on the algae that makes them pink. But anyway, over time, Howie's body will produce less of this crustaceanin as she ages. So after each molt, she's a little less blue. So you might notice some color change from last year. Another thing to note, which is a frequently asked question, why is Howie sometimes not as blue? The biological pigments in her shell reflect at a different wavelength depending on the source of lighting. And scientists have been studying this for more than 60 years. And when it comes to shell coloration on lobsters and crabs, and what we found, it has to do with the way that blue light refracts stronger under direct light than red pigments. So angles and light play a huge role in how blue she looks. But looking at her face right at eye level under bright LED lights makes her the bluest. But you might notice too that she's brown when viewed from above. And that is her natural camouflage to help protect her from predatory birds. But to go back to the science of why Howie is blue, it's so more complex than I think I'm capable of explaining. But the carotenoid astaxanthin, AXT, is the actual protein. It's a multi-macromolecular complex, and it's responsible for like the bluest coloration. And but the structural basis for this, it's called like a bathochromic shift. And even scientists don't really understand how something that is technically red will reflect blue. So they've just been studying this for years and years and years without a real answer to why this protein reflects blue. But it's so neat, and it just adds to Howie's beauty, and just adds to how much we all love her. And another cool fact about this protein, when it's dehydrated, it turns red. So like when Howie molts it, she leaves one of her big claws behind, and if it's left out in the air, it'll turn red or look reddish in hue. And if we rehydrate it and put it back in water, it'll turn blue again. It's just something that is so cool. It's a very weird fact that very few people know about crabs and their exoskeletons. So I don't know if you've ever been to like a beach or a rocky area and maybe you've seen some crab exoskeletons laying around like their molts, and they've been sitting in the sun and they almost look like somebody ran around and cooked them and made them like red and orange, even though you know that the crabs in the area aren't that color. So it's because that protein got dehydrated by the sun, and also the heat from the sun too can also destroy the protein, which will make the crab shell look red. Pretty neat, huh guys? Well, thank you everybody for watching this video and for following me and being a Howie fan. I guess we'll just keep watching her shell harden and look at the color changes, and we'll keep talking about it, and hopefully you guys are liking the science behind some of this. It's not really something that I've done a whole lot of, because most of you just like watching her eat and wear hats and be cute, but trust me, there will be plenty of that in the days to come when Howie is eating again and doing better. So thanks everyone for watching this video. We love you all. We love our fans. Bye bye.